It was a hugely important event for the royals to cement Charles' new role as king, but they would be able to hear a disturbing noise outside. King Charles has been booed by protesters in Edinburgh as he visited Scotland at an event to mark his coronation. The high-profile action by anti-royal activists will be a worrying sign for the monarchy as Charles begins his new role. The King and Queen, as well as the Prince and Princess of Wales, who in Scotland are known as the Duke and Duchess of Rothesay, travelled to the medieval city for the monarch to be presented with the Scottish crown jewels. As always, smash the like button and subscribe to this channel, this way you won't miss our next video in this same channel. During the event, Kate could be seen cheekily tapping William on the behind in a public display of affection. It was difficult to see exactly where the touch landed due to William's flowing robes. But it was definitely around the lower back, if not further south. It's a move she's been seen to do at several events recently. At the BAFTAs in February, Kate appeared to definitely make contact with William's behind. The lavish Scottish ceremony, similar to a coronation but known officially as the National Service of Thanksgiving and Dedication for King Charles III and Queen Camilla, took place at Edinburgh's St Giles Cathedral. During the ceremony, Charles was presented with the honours of Scotland, which include the crown itself as well as the orb and the sword of state. The jewels were used in coronation ceremonies for Scottish monarchs until the English and Scottish crowns became one in 1603. The objects are older than the crown jewels stored in the Tower of London. The Scottish crown dates from 1540. A so-called People's Procession of 100 people from Scottish life, including charities, preceded the royal family. Not my king, but a number of spectators were less than happy about the king's presence in Edinburgh. Anti-monarchy group Republic had organised protesters to attend the event. While they were advised not to boo or jeer the People's Procession, they didn't hold back when the royal party came through the narrow cobbled streets. Anne Robertson said she had travelled several hours to be outside the service. They have no place in the UK and definitely no place in Scotland. It's certainly not democratic, I never voted for them, she told the Times newspaper. But the protesters didn't have it all their own way. Monarchists booed them back and chanted, "God save the King," and "Charles, King of Scots," according to reports. According to the BBC, as anti-monarchists shouted, "Not my king," monarchists replied, "Yes he is." The broadcaster said a small group of protesters were arrested outside of the cathedral. It said they had been moved back by police from the procession route but were arrested when they began swearing at officers. Kate's nod to late Queen. Inside the cathedral was Humza Yousaf, Scotland's First Minister equivalent to an Australian Premier. Mr Yousaf leads the Scottish National Party, which wants Scotland to be independent of the United Kingdom. He gave a reading at the service to welcome the King to Scotland. The King, Queen and William were dressed for the event in ceremonial robes, while Kate wore a vibrant royal blue ensemble by designer Catherine Walker. It's the third time she has been seen wearing the elegant coat. She accessorized it with a pearl choker necklace that had once been worn by the late Queen. It's been a busy few days for the Waleses. The princess was seen at Wimbledon just yesterday, laughing with tennis legend Roger Federer as he was honoured. The prince took young Prince George to the Ashes to see England and Australia play. Remember to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell, this way you will be notified when next we drop a report video in this same channel.